Okay, first one is Reverend Bhagavan Friend, and come on forward. And then I have Shanti also. Okay. She had to leave. Okay, back up. Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm Reverend Bhagavan Friend. I'm here tonight primarily to speak to you because I am very deeply offended. I'm deeply offended, and it's very hard to offend me. I've been offended by the best, and to the point where I don't get offended much anymore. But I am deeply offended because something's going on in my city here that worries me greatly. I'm deeply offended that our city has seen fit somehow to take our annual Christmas tree and relegate it to a politically correct holiday tree. I make this case to you that if it were not, now first of all let me preface this by saying I am not what you would call your average Christian. In fact, most people don't consider us to be Christian because we accept everybody, and when you accept everybody, you always have everybody angry at you. But the fact of the matter is that puts us in the category of being a minority religion in the world as well as in this city. So I'm not speaking as one who is a partisan. But if it were not for the birth of Jesus, the Christ of the Christians, that tree wouldn't be there. There would be no tree. It's not a Ramadan tree. It's not a Hanukkah tree. It's not any other kind of tree. It is a Christmas tree. We stand in real peril in this country.
One moment. Is there a motion to extend?
Motion. I'll second the motion.
Okay.
Okay, I had 6 minutes. Okay, thank you.
All right, it's ordered.
Okay, well, just shut me off when you're ready.
No, go ahead.
All right.
We'll give you 3 minutes.
One of the most fundamental concepts of our country is the rule of the majority, with adequate protection for the minorities. I think we're protecting the minorities very well in this country today. We've come a long ways. But I think one of the things that's happening here is that in our zeal to be inclusive of everyone, we are beginning to be exclusive of the majority. In our zeal to avoid offending anyone, we're beginning to offend the majority of this country. We have to recognize the fact, and I recognize the fact, that the majority of this country are Christian. The country was founded by Christians. It's been built by Christians. I bow to that. And I stand very firmly. I represent the soldiers of the light. It's part of our religion to fight for religious freedom for all people. It's written right into our creed. I fight for Christians. I fight for Jewish people. I fight for the freedom of everybody to practice religion as they see fit. In fact, our First Amendment does not say that you cannot have religion in any way associated with government. As a matter of fact, it says government shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. And I think we're going overboard. And a line has to be drawn in the sand here somewhere. The ACLU, excuse my language, be damned. Sooner or later we have to take a stand, and we have to say, this is a Christmas tree. It's not a holiday tree. It's not a Ramadan tree. It's not, we have a holiday too. It's called Fulfillment Day. It's not a fulfillment tree. It's a Christmas tree. And I'm here because when I found out that this was happening, I was very offended. Now, Hermosa's not doing this. As far as I know, Torrance isn't doing this. I have a big diatribe here. I'm just going to set it aside because you don't need to hear it. You already know. All I want to do here tonight is to ask this city council and the citizens of this community to recognize that if we allow the minority religions of this country, including my own, to suppress the majority, we do something terrible. Our freedoms are founded on the basis that God gave them to us. They're not man-made. If they're man-made, man can take them. If they're God-given, only God can take them. And I don't see God in these chambers. I see God everywhere, but not in person, taking our freedoms away. There are people in this country that want to destroy the presence of God in the public square. Lenin, the founder of Soviet communism, declared that in order for communism to be established in the world, the first thing that must be done is religion must be driven out of the public square and out of the public view. I don't think anybody wants that in our council or anywhere else. So I'm asking you to please declare that thing a Christmas tree.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate your comment. Your time is up.